You've probably seen the name floating around online, Tesla MedBed. Right away, it sounds like something straight out of a science fiction movie, doesn't it? So what's the real story? In this explainer, we're going to break down the hype, the hope, and the actual tech behind this pretty intriguing trend.
And yeah, this is the big question. That name itself is just brilliant marketing. It grabs the high-tech cool of Tesla and mixes it with the healing promise of a medbed. It's really no surprise that online searches are just blowing up. People hear this futuristic name and they immediately want to know, what is really going on here?
But, that curiosity comes with a pretty healthy dose of skepticism. It's clear people are intrigued, for sure, but they're also being cautious. They aren't necessarily expecting some miracle cure, but they are looking for real, tangible benefits.
So what's actually driving all this interest? Well, when you peel back that sci-fi label, the search is for something we can all understand. People want to get better sleep. They want to recover faster, whether it's from a workout or just a long day. They want a way to calm their bodies down, and more, they're looking for ways to do that without popping a pill.
Okay, so let's pop the hood a little bit. How do these devices actually claim to help you rest and recover? Well, it all boils down to a combination of three main technologies that are supposed to work together. First up is something called far-infrared warmth. Now think about a regular heating pad. It mostly just warms up the surface of your skin. Far-infrared is a different kind of heat. The claim is that it can penetrate deeper into your muscles and tissues, helping you relax from the inside out, and giving a little temporary boost to circulation right where you need it.
Next is PEMF. That stands for Pulsed Electromagnetic Field. I know, it sounds pretty intense, but the idea is based on the fact that our own bodies have natural electromagnetic fields. What these devices claim to do is use really gentle, low-frequency pulses that are designed to work with your body's own recovery systems to encourage comfort and relaxation.
And the third piece of this puzzle is negative ions. You might have heard of these when people talk about air purifiers or that fresh feeling in the air after a thunderstorm. The goal here is pretty simple: to help create a calm, relaxing environment that helps your mind quiet down and just supports that overall feeling of comfort. So the key marketing pitch here is all about synergy. It's not just about having three separate features: the warmth, the magnetic fields, the ions. The big idea is that they're all engineered to work together at the same time, creating a combined effect that's supposed to be way more powerful than any one of them on its own.
All right, so that's the tech, but what's the payoff? What are you actually supposed to feel? Let's get into the promised outcomes, which for a lot of people is all about getting a better night's sleep.
And this quote from the marketing materials just cuts right to the heart of it. Experience deeper sleep, reduce stress, and enhanced recovery. I mean, that is a powerful promise. It's incredibly appealing, and that's the core of what they're selling.
So how does that supposedly work? Well, the logic they present is that great sleep doesn't just happen. It starts with getting your body ready for it. So the process is designed to help your body physically relax before bed, use that gentle warmth to support circulation, create that calm mental space, and basically give your body a big signal that says, hey, it's time to wind down now. Okay, now we need to talk about what is, without a doubt, the most important part of this whole explainer. We've gone over the tech and the promises. Now we have to draw a very clear line between what these devices are and what they are not. And this slide just lays it out perfectly. Look at the language. On one side, you've got this huge aspirational promise: optimize your biological performance. Sounds incredible, right? But then, on the other side, you see the much more specific purpose: designed for comfort, relaxation, and recovery support. That difference in scope says everything.
So here it is, the single most crucial point. Despite the name MedBed, these are not medical devices. Let me say that again. They are not medical devices. They are sold and positioned as personal wellness and recovery systems. The goal is comfort and relaxation, not treating, curing, or diagnosing any disease.
And right here, this is the official, legally required disclaimer. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. That sentence tells you exactly where this product sits in the world of health and wellness. It is the fundamental reality check.
Okay, so with that critical distinction made, the next logical question is, who is this for then? If it's not a medical device, who's the intended user? Who are these wellness systems really designed for? Well, you can probably picture who might be curious about this. We're talking about people who get muscle tension from sitting at a desk all day, or from physical labor. Or maybe people who just really struggle to switch off their brain at night and relax. It's also for anyone who's actively looking for non-drug options to support their body's recovery as part of a healthy lifestyle.
And that really brings us to the final point about how to think about these things. The goal here is to complement healthy habits, not to replace them. This is positioned as a tool you add to your routine. Right alongside good nutrition, exercise, and solid sleep habits, it's not some magic bullet that's going to fix everything by itself.
So we kind of end up back where we started. Is the Tesla MedBed the future of personal wellness? Or is it a very sophisticated, very high-tech approach to an ancient human need? A simple way to find warmth, comfort, and a moment of peace in a really busy world? That, ultimately, is the question to consider.